All right. Tuesday night, February 21st, 2017. Hello, I'm Jason Reese, and welcome to this special edition of the Jason Reese Show. As we salute the late Jan Dirks here in the city of Batavia, New York. I love doing these blogs. You know, we have blogs make it simple for anyone. Blogs make it simple for anyone to do something. So there's my blog tonight. You usually don't see me on after Sundays. Good morning, Batavia. Oh, there we are. All right. Live online. You can't own your own network. Do the next best thing. Go to Google Hangouts. Create your own little transmission to the world. You might say no one watches that. I say, so what? Sometime down the road, you never know who's going to watch it. Anyways, welcome to Jason Reese Show. Today is the 4-year anniversary of our friend Jan Dirks. You might say, who's Jan Dirks? Jan Dirks is just another person on a planet of billions. But for those who know him, it might mean something. Anyways, in a few minutes, we're going to run over to the monitor and check out a video, talk a little bit more about it, and reveal what's going to happen when I put together all of his music he gave me. I think you're going to like what's going on. Anyways, you're watching the Jason Reese Media Jan Dirks Special. I'm your host, Jason Reese. See you in a few seconds. It's not bad. Well, let's see what happens here. Cleaning this off, didn't realize I'd be using it like this. Well, let's find out what happens. Move it forward a little bit more. And here we are. Let's start the Jan Dirks Special, hosted by myself, Jason D. Reese. Hopefully that'll work for you. Oh, the headlines. I like it. So we have here for February 21st, 2017. We have warm weather here in the city of Batavia, New York. Also, it's African American History Month, one of my all-time favorite months. And today's about Jan Dirks. And right now, from the album Genesee County Rocks Volume 2, here are the horrified onlookers in Basement Jam. Wow, that's rough. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, we're going to stop for a second here because that does not sound right at all. Wow. Oh, we're going to have to try that again. So I got a better idea. Yeah. So let's go to Jan Dirks, even though he was playing bass on that. That was brutal, but it shouldn't have sounded like that for some reason. Here we go, the wrong chord blues. This should be a lot better. If it isn't, that means there's something wrong with what's going on here. Now this is a Dirkenstein production. See the difference? Wow. That's more like it. There you go. Jan Dirks and the Run Court Blues. Very, very well done, by the way. As you can tell, we have production problems, but hey, news is about being on the air. I wish I had better production, but since I don't care. That's why it's a blog. Hang on here. What happened there? Oh, I know what happened. This fell down. And this isn't old far enough because there you go. Now, as I promised earlier, tell you about the project I'm working on for Jan Dirks. It's a 4-song, 4 audio disc, 2 DVD set. Should be pretty good. He gave all the material to me just before he passed away, which is what I found ironic. Anyways, it's going to be Genesee County Rocks Volume 1 plus bonuses, Genesee County Rocks Volume 2 plus bonuses, Horrified Onlookers' Fear of Frying plus bonus, and some hidden tracks called Jan Dirks from the Dead Marshes, Dirkenstein in the Dead Marshes, which are all instrumental, but they're really good. I think Jan felt very comfortable playing that style of music. He wasn't really into the hard rock music. Basement Jam is an exception, but he was more into the keyboard lately, I noticed. But when he was with Lick and Lead, he was singing and playing bass guitar. But he also liked that fluid keyboard stuff, I noticed on the. That was a perfect example of what I was talking about. Jan Dirks was a very talented person, by the way. Played bass guitar, play the keyboard. Could play guitar. I heard he played drums. He can engineer. He can produce. So he was a very well-skilled, independent musician. You know, he was all about his original music. He wasn't. He can play cover songs, but he was more, as you can tell, they're wrong chord blues. Another video I'm gonna try to find in a few minutes called "Tripping with Obama and Joe Biden." So he was all about his own music. So that's what I really thought was cool. But anyways, back to the release coming up. Hopefully, I'll have it done by his birthday on in September 2017. Plus the fact that I talked to Robert Blackburn of Black Dog Digital, and he says he can lend some assistance. So hopefully, I'll have this thing shipped out by Friday. The latest, March 1st, and when they gives me a call, he'll say, "I have this markage and package for you. Let's see what we can do." And that's the news I was talking about. Anyways, I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, I'm going to run back over to the monitor for a second and try to get up another video. Like I said, sorry about the quality, but, you know, it's all you can do. Anyways, I'm Jason Reese. You're watching the Jan Dirks Special. Okay. Now here's a pretty cool video called "Tripping with Obama." I think it was just before President Obama was elected president. I wonder why that screen's so blurry like that. I can't understand. Oh, that might work. All right, that'll work there. So let's try to do it this way. Tripping with Obama. What happened? All right, I like that one. Jan was really good with his videos, and I like the fact that most of his stuff was all original anyways. That was pretty cool. So what I'm going to do, I believe I'm going to shorten the program here, because not really much more I can say right now. And I don't have the quality that I'm looking for. I need a bigger budget so I can get better video clips and things like that. But that's where we're headed to right now. So right now at 8, I could probably get a couple more in there if I wanted to. Well, we'll see. Anyways, might as well finish talking about Jan Dirks. Jan used to love the NFL. He liked the Buffalo Sabres. I seen he was an auto enthusiast, so he had a lot going for him. As I said, he was very talented. He had his core studio musicians, guitar player, drummer. He had several guitar players, several drummers. So I think he was very sociable, and I think his talent is missed. Definitely his studio is missed because he would give you a quality recording. You know, whether you paid for it or he just gave it to you. Like I was fortunate enough to get those discs for the upcoming set of music that he worked on from Genesee County Rocks Volume 1, Genesee County Rocks Volume 2, Horrified Animal Christopher Frank, which is doing very well on number1music.com, and also Dirkenstein and the Dead Marshes. So that's a lot of good music. hopefully it's going to be about 4 hours worth. So I'm going to try to get about an hour per hour per disc. So we're going to try to get about an hours per disc. And also, they're all original. Every song is an original song. There's no cover songs. So this is pretty cool. Plus the DVDs of Lickin' Lead and the Small People. I think that was another good thing Jan was doing when he was working on his video skills. As you know, even though Trippin' with Obama was repetitive, that was pretty cool. The way he worked the text with the song. So that was pretty cool. Anyways, I talked to a lot of people earlier. I talked to Bill and Al. They were former tenants of Jan's. They didn't really want to say too much, but let me hear what Bill Capiello had to say. It's 5:52 p.m. on this February 21st, 2017. Raining with no snow here in the city of Batavia, New York. Hello, I'm Jason Reese, and welcome to the special edition of the Jason Reese Show, the Jan Dirks Special. Right now, I'm at correspondent Bill Capiello in Al DiPiazza's house. Gentlemen, how you doing?
Good, Jay.
Al? Anyways, Jan Dirks passed away 4 years ago today. Jan was a mainstay in Batavia. He was a very influential musician whose trait was his own original music and his own music videos. And one of the, how do I like to say it? One of the people who used to know Jan real well was correspondent Bill Capiello. And Bill, how you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm just sad about Dirk dying. He was a great guy. He used to always try to be right about his ways. That's about it.
And there's Bill Capiello. I'm sure he has more to say, but, you know, being a star is a really tough thing nowadays. And anyways, as for myself, I'm getting ready to make a toast in Jan's honor, which you will hear live in a few seconds. But Jan was not my best friend, but we had a lot in common, and I think that's where we clicked. So now, in honor of Jan Dirks, here's my toast to Jan Dirks, Bill. Jan was a good person, and I want to say thank you for knowing him, and to all his friends and his family. I want to say thank you, and he will never be forgotten as long as I live. And I just want to say thank you, Jan Dirks.
Sad but true category.
That's very true. But later on during the special, we're not going to be as sentimental. We're going to talk about the fun we used to have at his house while he was around at PC Studio. And boy, did we used to have fun. Anyways, for the Jan Dirks Special, I'm Jason Reese. See you in about 2.5 hours. Goodbye. And there you have a recording from earlier today. Pretty cool, by the way. And that was myself talking to Bill Capiello. Bill's known Jan a lot longer than I have because both of them gentlemen attended Batavia Central School, whereas I didn't. So I'm a little late to the party, as they say, but it's well worth it. Anyways, we have about 8:55 here in the city of Batavia, New York. Hello, I'm Jason Reese. And I think I'm just going to throw in another video, and we'll leave it at that. Anyways, the Jan Dirks Special is written by myself for Jason Reese Media. And upcoming, we're going to keep an eye on all the major news stories and minor news stories. I have some health issues I'm dealing with. I'll keep you informed on that. And that's basically about it. And I really not much more I can do after that. But anyways, I'm going to throw a video on, slap this in front of it, and I'll see you later. For the Jan Dirks Special, I'm Jason Reese. Have a nice evening, and see you later. Goodbye. I smoke too much. That was actually good. No, that was a good song. And that's gonna do it for the Dirks Special at 9 o'clock. Top of the hour. Dirks Special is written by myself for Jason Reese Media. Join me August 2017 for Good Morning Batavia. Keep up to date with me throughout the year for top news stories, local and national. And anyways, that's it for the Jason Reese Show, Dirks Special. I'm Jason Reese. Have a nice night.